best way to navigate this. Alright, let's go straight. We'll keep going straight. If you guys can hear me, I was trying to fix the live view. I knew you were calling Mike. I just couldn't answer. I was trying to fix the live view. Going straight. Straight. What's that? Oh, going straight. Got you. It's getting mean in there. Yeah, it's really getting mean in there. Yep. Oh, it's hooking hard again. My goodness. We're on this for one more mile, and then we can stop for a minute to kind of assess. Let's see. This storm. Okay, yeah, we can stop at this intersection for a hot minute. We'll be at the stop sign, and then we'll ultimately make a right. But let's watch it for a second. I'm still an IFB. Yes, I'm still an IFB. Yeah, if you can just park on the side of the road here, we'll be all right. Oh, now that works perfectly. I didn't see that. Didn't see that in front of us. Nice. Only we had slower storm motions. Strong inflow winds. Look at the sun's peeking out behind it. You can see the sun setting behind it. Is that a tornado right now? I think it's a tower. I don't think that's on the ground. Looked like it. What a watching this on YouTube, we are right near New Sharon. New Sharon. Oh, my IFB line dropped. Let's try that again. Okay. All right, let me double check here. Okay, so we'll go east for a while. We'll jump here. I can hear you. If you're trying to pin me, I can hear you. All right, we'll be on this for 4 miles. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to be driving here for a little bit, trying to get ahead of this thing, so that's fine. Yeah, it's got a beefy wall cloud, updraft region. It's a little hard to tell exactly what's going on in there. Yeah, it did. All right, we're about to go live on TV, YouTube friend. I'll leave it up as long as I can. About 3 miles. About a half a mile. It'll be Jewel Avenue. I doubt you'll be able to see it, but it's about a half mile. Yes, left turn here. Yeah, either way, this is a very dangerous storm, and this is kind of the area that we were kind of referencing as being the most dangerous part of the storm. We're about to turn left, so I'm going to try and keep my camera on the storm. That is the updraft region, the wall cloud area that we're watching right there. That is the potential threat for a tornado. But again, the biggest threat for the storm is actually the hail that's producing. Again, we just got the alert on our text alert, the wireless emergency alert. This thing is producing baseballs. So just north of us, that's where the very heavy hail is falling right now. Very large, destructive hail. That's very, very dangerous stuff. We're also watching, again, this kind of wall cloud region, updraft region. This is the area that could potentially produce a tornado. This storm did originally produce a tornado near the Knoxville area that we were streaming live on YouTube. So we are keeping an eye on this storm, and we will continue to track it as it moves closer and closer to eastern Iowa. Rebecca. Minimum Maintenance Road. Insane structure. So keep going straight here if you can. It looks like you can. Oh, all right. Go left here then. I can find us around here. Well, yep. Yep. About a quarter mile. We'll make it right. Yep. Gosh. Ooh. All right, better road. Wow, that was not ideal. All right. There is a right turn we can take up here, half a mile. That road, that was my GoPro dying. That road was, that probably killed us. That was not ideal if we're trying to keep up with this thing. Yes, right turn, right here. I cannot see with this light in my face. We're going to turn that off. Okay. We'll be on this for about 2 miles, then the next road will be paved. About a mile. Hook is just to our north. We're in no danger or anything like that, but it's starting to outrun us. The good news is we can almost get to 63, and the next few roadways will be nice highways. This is coming right for Cedar Rapids. I hope the hail on this thing begins to die out, or Cedar Rapids may have a really bad time. Left turn here. And then we'll be on it for 2 miles. Hook is straight north of us, straight up the road. Ah! Trying to adjust the light on this thing not to blind me. Ah! All right, a mile, we'll make a right. I really hope this Diamond Trail Road is paved. But at least it's... gosh, I don't know if it is or not. Yeah. Okay. If you see any hail at all, immediately stop. I don't think we will encounter any wrapping around the backside, but yeah. So right before this curve is a turn to the right. I think where that car is parked. Then I think where it's going to go. Yeah, paved. Let's go. I have no idea where my keyboard went. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it went. I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it went. Did I, like, put it in the trunk or something? Like, I don't know. Unless I did it when I was messing with the live view and it fell back here. Yeah, I have no idea where it's at. Oh well. Keyboard's gone. Why is my phone not turning? Come on. Rotate. What are you doing? Why are you stuck sideways? Okay. So I think best course of action is to try and get way east of this thing. So we're going to shoot for here. Okay, so we'll be on this for a while. About 10 miles. I have literally no idea where this keyboard went. Well, okay, we're going wall to wall for a tornado warning. I'm guessing this storm went tornado warned. I don't know what other storm it could be. Oh. Confirmed tornado to our north, apparently. Yeah, we've been following the storm for quite a while. I will tell you the speed of it, we've been alluding to it. These storms are moving pretty quick. It's a challenge to chase. We'll send you outside looking off toward north where this apparent tornado has occurred. Obviously, there's a lot of trees in the way right now. But what you can see is around the south side of that hook and right up there, that is the big lowering of the storm. That is where the potential tornado would be, somewhere buried just behind those wind turbines. With it being nighttime, it's very difficult to make out as well, but that is where the tornado will be. Rebecca, I'll let you set up this storm, and we'll break in, and feel free to reach out to me anytime you want an update. Okay, In 1.5 mile, we'll take US 63 north. It should clear the highway enough for us to push up that way. One mile. I can't see anything. It's so dark. Or is that it right there? There it is. I see the lowering now. About a quarter mile to our left turn. Quarter mile. You guys can toss me. If you can hear me, you can toss me. You can toss me. And we'll stake this all the way to I-80. Yeah, we're watching it very closely. The lightning is upticking with it as well. Again, that wall cloud feature, we're kind of in a weird spot on US 63. We're actually looking northwest, and the area of interest is right above the roadway right now. You can kind of see the lowering. It's a little difficult with it being nighttime, of course, but you can see how low it is to the ground. It would not take much for this to spin up and produce another tornado. Apparently this did already, but we are closing in on it right now. It is just crossing Interstate 80 right near the Malcolm area. Malcolm, of course, very familiar because we saw a tornado here last Friday. Very similar place, so all of you guys here in this area should know exactly what to do in your tornado plan. Just note that it is crossing Interstate 80 right about now, between about Malcolm and the Grinnell exit. That appears to be where the circulation is crossing the highway. Cannot make out any tornado with it visually. It is dark, but with the limited light that we do have, it doesn't appear to be connecting to the ground, but either way, you should treat it very safely. Rebecca, send it back to you. You can kind of see that RFD cut. It's to our like 2 o'clock is the area of interest, just beyond those wind turbines. You can see that clearing. That's your RFD cut. I did a nice handoff. Oh, auto shutter. A lot of lightning. Okay, Interstate 80 is coming up in 3 miles. We'll go 80 east. We'll try and get ahead of this thing again. I can talk again if you want. Yeah, what I can tell you is, Rebecca, you were catching on to it very well with the radar product. Visually, we can see that as well. What you look at is a more traditional hook on the reflectivity. It looks like it's kind of just northwest of Malcolm, but the actual circulation did kind of a handoff. It appears that the new air circulation is developing kind of near, if not just northwest of Brooklyn. There's kind of a new little appendage that's developing. That appears to be the new air that we're watching. Kind of see a little inflow tail into it as well. So we're watching that very closely, but it appears it's doing a bit of a handoff. The new area of interest may be right near Brooklyn. Interstate 80 in 1 mile. This is a really funky storm. I think this is the old area here. Or did it hand off here? Maybe that handoff kind of failed. The original cup hook is now starting to kind of take dominance again. I've never seen that. That was kind of weird. All right, let's take 80. We'll go east. All right, so next plan. Tricky storm this is. Because there's like a outflow, outflow looks like kicked out near Brooklyn. It's nighttime. This makes this such a nightmare. That's way northwest. My light's not on, right? I think I turned it off, as far as you can tell. I'm going to open my window real quick. Apologize for your ears. Gosh, I don't see anything really of interest on this storm. It looks visually on radar very hooky. Okay, I think what we're going to do is start stair-stepping to Highway 30. This is really the only storm of interest right now. So, exit 201. It'll be at about 6 miles. Yep, I can give her a breather whenever. Yeah, what I can tell you is two things. For one, our current temperature that we're measuring with the Road Warrior is 58 degrees, a dew point of 49, which means we have crossed north of the warm front. After crossing north of the warm front, the tornado threat with this begins to diminish a little bit. Visually speaking as well, it does appear to be looking a bit more what we call elevated in nature, which means the storm is still incredibly dangerous with the hail threat, but the tornado threat may continue to wind down as well. So, in agreement with you once again, I am definitely curious what the Weather Service is going to do with this tornado polygon as it continues to move off to the north and east. The storm is also not making as much of a right turn as it was earlier. It's kind of starting to go a bit more north, which also means it may be a bit more elevated as well. So visually speaking, cannot give you much. The night vision camera on the Road Warrior is still not even giving you a whole lot of look either, but we'll keep an eye on the storm as it slowly approaches inevitably towards Benton County and Lynn County if it does continue to hold strength. Rebecca? About 2 miles. Once again, 201. It has just a classic ginormous hail look to it. Not much of a tornado look to it anymore, but the hail has got to be a problem with this thing. We're about a mile away. And then we'll make a right. Ooh, big lightning flash. All right, on this, for a while, my GPS does not work in this car very well. Yeah, we'll be on this for a while. We'll take this all the way up to US 6. I'm trying to figure out exactly how far that is, though. Oh, here we go. About 3 miles. All right, let me play with the shutter speed and see if I can get this a little bit more visual. First, let me put on the on-screen display. Decrease. Alright, that's not helping. About a mile and a half. Alright, quarter mile, yeah, let's go east. All right, we'll be on this for about 4 miles, and we'll hop on Highway 21. About a mile. All right, about a quarter mile. Yeah, we are. The moon? Alright, we'll stay on this for like 9 miles till Belle Plaine. And then once we get to Belle Plaine, we can either keep following it east, or there is another storm coming in behind. Just left the Des Moines metro area. Northeast at 50, 60 mile per hour winds, quarter-sized hail. Yeah, for sure. Right now we are traveling northbound on Highway 21 heading towards the vicinity of Belle Plaine. What I can tell you is kind of what I told you earlier is not much has changed visually speaking. It does not look all that impressive in terms of a potential tornado threat. It's pretty elevated. And looking at some of the current temperatures, we got the road instrument. We got a scientific weather instrument on the roof of the Road Warriors. We can show you live weather conditions around the storm, 56 degrees at current temperature. So it's pretty cool. The dew point temperature only at 47. You know, it's pretty rare for to get a tornado in this kind of environment. So I don't want to completely discount it, but yeah, I'm not seeing much in terms of a tornado threat, Rebecca.